Mr. Fools! Oh, fuck! Ah!
I'm sorry.
Eek, I'm sorry! That's me.
Oh. I want to say thanks. You're real good. You really hooked me up.
Thanks, we're almost there. Once I prove that she committed the crime.
Yeah, there's one more big obstacle you got to get past.
Obstacle?
Yeah, motive. How would Melissa Foster kill that policewoman anyway?
Motive, huh?
Anyway, what should Battling need for information?
Information. Right.
Bro, I would love to investigate as you.
Bro, I wish.
What we need the most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. All we know is that she's a student studying literature. And one more thing.
What is it?
Well, the incident that happened 5 years ago, of course. The kidnapping murder case that Zebra Boy is on death row for. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lied.
Mr. Fools. In that case, tell us more about it. About what happened 5 years ago.
Okay, I trust you. That day, 5 years ago, I dream of it every day. This picture, it reminds me of everything. Bridge looks same, just like then, 5 years ago. Like it could fall apart any minute.
So it's been broken like that for at least 5 years. Oh, one sec!
Oh? I forgot to read that. It's true. I did kidnap her. 5 years ago, I kidnapped my girlfriend, Dahlia Hawthorne. Huh?
What? Your girlfriend? Huh?
Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne?
The victim's last name.
Dahlia Hawthorne. Valerie's little sister.
What? Are you serious? Bruh.
The girl, let her go.
Shut
Shut up!
Come closer, and I kill her.
Sorry, but you're not going to get the chance. Pew!
The detective back then was Valerie Hawthorne.
So is this Dolly? Question mark?
Question mark? At first, I thought shooting someone for a kidnapping was crossing the line, but if it was to protect her little sister, I can understand why she did it.
Ron, don't protect sister. Melody betrayed me. Betray us.
What do you mean she betrayed you?
Everything. All lies. I'll make believe. Kidnapping too.
A make-believe kidnapping?
Dahlia, my girlfriend, my love, my teen angel.
Oh, did he actually say my teen angel? He's seen one too many soap operas.
One too many K-dramas. I do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says.
Anything Dahlia says? Hold on a minute. What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by...
Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie too.
Valerie was in on it?
Dahlia's family rich. Jewelry business. They got one jewel. That's what we thought. Me and Dahlia wrote kidnap note. We sent to her dad. As for $2 million diamond. Tell him make exchange on Dusky Bridge. We tell him Valerie make transfer cause she new detective. Having a police detective in your pocket is a useful thing, alright. In the end, you were planning on splitting the 2 million three ways, huh? Yeah, but that woman! That woman, Valerie, she do it for real! She shoot at me for real, me and Dahlia. I was shot in the arm. Dahlia, she jumped in river.
Jump? You don't mean she jumped on purpose, do you?
I couldn't do it. I could never push her. Anyway, I blacked out. Wake up with police all over. And that's when they decided to give you the death sentence. I couldn't believe it. That woman, she betrayed me.
That man, Terry. Oh wait, she's Dahlia's sister. So that man, Terry Falls. He killed her. He threw her off the bridge. He threw my beloved sister into the roaring river 40 feet below.
Why is she saying that to an empty court?
Right, it's symbolic.
Also, you didn't change the categories.
What do you mean?
We're in art section.
Oh, oops. Give me a sec. Hello?
What?
Thanks, Vakira. There we go.
These 5 years, all I wonder is, why? Why did she lie? That's all I want to know. So that's why you called her. You wanted to hear the truth from Valerie herself. Yeah, but I forget what she looked like, so I tell her to wear a scarf. I don't want to hurt her, just ask why. Why? Why did you lie? Why did you betray me? And Mia couldn't spirit channel, right? She wasn't a master, right?
No. She had the ability to, but she's
never trained, you know.
I don't think she ever trained, no.
I just want to hear an answer come from her mouth, that's all.
So that's why. That's why you made a crazy escape like that.
Just one thing, Zebra Boy. My senses are tingling all over. Tell me, Mr. Falls, where is it?
Huh? Where's what?
Come on now, kitten. The ransom. The $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to Pops? Did the police take it? I don't know.
Huh? You don't know?
Oh, really? I don't know. It's gone. With Dahlia.
With Dahlia?
That day on the bridge. Dahlia put it in my backpack. Now gone with Dahlia. Gone forever. Into Eagle River.
It disappeared with Dahlia, huh? Wait a minute.
You can come back in now. We're about to ready to go.
Mr. Falls, just one more question. When you said with Dahlia, do you mean the diamond is still missing? Along with the body of Dahlia Hawthorne?
Never found her. My sweet Dahlia.
They never found her.
Swallowed by river. Gone. Dahlia, my twin angel. Your twin angel. How old was she anyway? Just 14. Hey yo.
Bruh. 14? Guess you were robbing cradles before diamonds. What the fuck?
I guess that's why he's in jail, bro.
Ugh.
She plans a fake kidnapping, disappears into the river with a rock worth 2 mil. How old is this lady over here?
That was 5 years? No. 5
Yeah,
years
it was
ago,
5 years
okay.
ago. So and she's 19 now. Bro, even the sprite is similar.
That's so eerie. How old is he?
Are you sure you want to know? So she was 14 and he was 20.
Oh,
A little odd, a little odd.
a little.
She plans a fake kidnapping, disappears into the river with a rock worth 2 mil. Man, oh man. Angels these days.
Fools takes a fool and gets a one-way ticket to death row. Is Dahlia Hawthorne an angel, or is she really a...
It's time, kitten. Looks like we have a few more aces up our sleeves now.
You bet.
The training wheels come off now, Mia. You got to strike while the iron's hot. That's one of my rules. Remember it. Now, was that his voice? I forgot. Now then, let's continue with the trial of Mr. Terry Falls. Witness, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. I will try my best.
You're a brave young lady.
Not this again. I can understand a defense lawyer wanting to get her client off the hook. However, to try to pin the crime on an innocent student is... What are you talking about? My witness is not the person on trial here. Yeah, well now she is, so... She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime. That's all. What possible reason would a girl like this have for murdering a policewoman?
Certainly hard to imagine this woman as a murderer.
A motive, huh? I figured that's what I had to establish next.
Well, Miss Faye, do you have any evidence of a motive?
Yeah, of course. I think.
Ha! She acting as tame as a kitten. Kitten.
Mr. Armando.
Listen, a lawyer is someone who smiles no matter what, no matter how bad it gets. It's true, he is always smiling. He's smiling.
More like
Smiling on the
smirking.
smiling on the outside while your guts are twisted in knots is the mark of a pro.
Maybe so, but I wish you would quit grinning at me like that.
Excuse me. May I speak, Mr. Judge?
Oh, of course. Mr. Judge is ready anytime you like.
I would like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why. I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it is not true.
I see. You're such an honest and upstanding young lady. Looks like this witness is a real professional.
What do you mean?
Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are darkest for her, click, she lights right up.
That's a killer.
Very
for
well.
you.
Very well then, let's hear what the witness has to say. If she was really the same lady as the one the dude was wedding, wouldn't he remember her?
You think, right?
Or did she dye her hair, had facial surgery, and because she had a lot of money if she escaped with the diamond.
Hmm.
I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I entered college, I had never even been to the Eagle Mountain before. And I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago?
How does she know that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna press that.
Or kidnapping a poor girl? I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster.
Out of the country, eh?
precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing murder. Okay, but like, you can't just change your identity like that. So, what was she living as? Just Melissa Foster? Like, surely we can dig up records of that.
Can she even go into a court with a fake name? Is that even
She
possible?
can't. No, she'd need like her full ID and everything.
I mean, if she has a shit ton of money, she could forge stuff, I guess.
Yeah, but like, they still have. No, they wouldn't have fingerprints for her. She wasn't like a criminal, and she was too young at the time. I don't know.
Indeed. You're up to bad, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile.
You bet. Somehow, I have to tie her to this case.
Alright, Coco, I'm gonna try to speed run this. I'm just gonna press the one that I was sus at. Because I don't think I have anything to present to it.
A grudge?
Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death.
Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such deep anger against her. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt. My client has always maintained that he's innocent of those charges.
He seems rather forgetful. Your client, I mean. Not only did he forget about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well.
What do you mean by that?
Your client. He forgot what the detective looked like, right? It's too bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well.
Well, she's right about that. Mr. Falls is kind of forgetful.
Bruh.
You said he forgot what the detective looked like. What did you mean by that?
Well, he couldn't tell who she was without some kind of identification, right?
Right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification.
Why, if I had been wearing a white scarf that day.
A white scarf? It's blue!
How did you know that?
I mean, she was what? She was. I think she was there when you got presented, huh?
Was
I mean, is color something worth presenting for?
I don't know.
Let's see if this statement gets at him.
Then he probably would have tried to kill me.
That's true. He's clearly a bitter man.
This is bad. Mr. Falls' reputation just keeps getting worse and worse. Sometimes it's best not to poke too deep. What should I do with that last statement?
I mean, why not?
Testimony! Your Honor, what the witness said just now was tremendously important. Oh, that's some Phoenix Wright strat. I'd like to add it to the official testimony. The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant is a killer, and a mentally unbalanced one at that.
Couldn't he be proven innocent by being mentally unbalanced? Like, couldn't he pledge insanity or something like that?
That testimony only helps to further prove that point. No, that's not what I...
Enough. Witness, if you would.
My pleasure, Mr. Judge.
It
Well,
was a blue scarf.
That wasn't a white scarf! Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took. It's hard to see in the photo, but look at the scarf the victim wore as identification.
Ah, you're talking about this scarf right here, eh?
Yes, that's it. The scarf the policewoman was wearing.
I've got her now. Just don't mess up.
I got her now. The scarf was actually blue. He's like, what?
Bruh. But that's strange. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. In your testimony, you stated the following. I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf.
What? White?
This is the scarf you identified as belonging to the victim. But it certainly doesn't look white to me.
Oh,
Is this really something worth playing music for?
Well, it was foggy that day, and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that she mistook it for white. Sorry, but not this time. The witness just confirmed that this was the victim's scarf.
Yes, but what's the significance? It's true that the scarf doesn't look white, but...
There's only one explanation for this mix-up.
Is there?
The reason why the witness thought the scarf was white is... Think about it.
The picture? Because the picture is black and white? Oh,
No. That wouldn't prove anything.
because of the victims, no?
Yeah. Witness, have you ever seen this note?
note? No, never.
It's top secret evidence. There's no reason that you would have. Fix his hair.
I wonder about that.
What do you mean?
This note shows Mr. Falls' instructions to the victim regarding their meeting. It says, wear white scarf for identification. White scarf? Ah! Witness, you knew what this note said. There's no other possible reason for you to mistake the scarf's color. Well, Miss Foster?
No!
I would be terrible at this trial because I always mistake colors.
Blue for white?
If it's a light blue scarf, yeah.
Really?
Hmm?
That's interesting. Order. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm waiting for an explanation.
I'm quite sure this note wasn't leaked to the public. And yet, this witness knew exactly what the note said.
Like her clothes and umbrella. What color is that?
Pink. I mean from far away.
Oh, okay.
If someone was wearing
far?
something light from far away, then I wouldn't be able to see it that well.
Interesting.
At the time of the murder, the number of people that knew were quite limited. Terry Falls is one. The person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another. And finally, one more person.
Did you say one more person? That's right. A person that no one would have suspected. Have you figured that out? Kitten?
Yup. Third person. Who could it be?
Dahlia.
And that person is Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne? I've never heard that name before.
Look at the victim's note. This is what it says. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. There is her name right there.
What is this? So who is this person? This Dahlia Hawthorne? I'm waiting for a sign.
Miss Faye must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life.
If only you knew, buddy. Dad?
Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago.
Killed in a crime? You don't mean...
Yes, she was kidnapped and killed by Terry Falls. You said she was killed, but was she really? What are you implying? Of course people thought she died 5 years ago, when she fell off of Dusky Bridge and was lost in Eagle River. However, her corpse was never found. She was declared legally dead 5 years ago. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead. But the fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. If she was still alive, she would be 19 now. Melissa Foster, I believe that's the same age you are. Ugh. Even you couldn't. Miss Faye, you're not saying...
Fix his hair.
But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. This witness before us is the girl that was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago.
Bruh.
This girl is in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
What? Ah, nice work. That was like in tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. Unless you can tie all the loose ends together, you're nothing but a hit-and-run arsonist.
I understand. I can expose her true nature. I can turn this whole case on its head. Now is my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm.
Hey, yo. When that's... Who are you anyway? Can you show some ID, please?
I'm...
I didn't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness.
Yes, I understand.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself.
Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far.
You don't mean...
Yes. The prosecutor's office isn't filled with fools, you know.
You foolish fools.
Naturally, we conduct full background checks on all of our witnesses. Ah, so they did know. What did he say?
Ha! Looks like the kid knew. He knew her true identity from the get-go.
No way, but then why?
If you hadn't revealed her secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was her testimony, so he made a little trade.
Let me introduce you to the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Did it update? No, it did. But I thought she died 5 years ago.
We thought so as well, but, well, as you can see...
Why? Why did she hide her identity for 5 years?
That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an accidental witness to a crime. Accidental? I don't believe that for a minute. For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of victim. And now we find her acting suspiciously at another murder scene. Really, Miss Faye, your strategy is clearly obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost, bruh. How dare you?
That's what you could be doing, technically.
Please, let us take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious. Her big sister, her Uni.
Uni.
Uni, uyu.
Miss Faye must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her.
Did you just say sister milk in English? In Korean?
I said sister, and then I said milk. Please do not connect the words together. What? Same, Mia, same.
I'm inclined to agree with the prosecutor's logic. Miss Faye, do you have any evidence to back up your assertion? Do you? What possible reason would this witness have for killing her beloved sister?
Well, you see, thought I was winning, but somehow he's turned it around on me. The tables?
The turntables? Ha! I think you need a little push in the right direction, kitten. The defense is prepared to present evidence supporting your claim.
We are? That wasn't me, it was this guy. This crazy coffee addict. I think we've heard enough empty threats from you, old man. Bro! He called him old. Okay, I kind of like Edgeworth.
What makes you think they're empty? Boy.
Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets.
I like how every lawyer becomes 200% more competent when they're in the supporting role.
Right?
But when we're actually facing them, they're just pushovers. Like when Athena is being helped by the Blackthorn dude.
Bro, shh!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sweating bullets.
You think you're in a tough spot, huh?
Of course, aren't I?
No. You've just arrived at the moment of truth, that's all. Whether you win or lose, that's up to you.
Up to me? The rashness of youth. How charming.
Bro, you're 20.
You're younger than her. Please. This coming from someone younger than me.
Now then, let's not waste any more time. Miss Faye, what motive would this witness have for murdering her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne? The diamond? No, but she already had the diamond. I don't think she...
What could it be?
Not the camera. Talk to Talia, tell her this time, the whole truth must come out. What?
Nothing.
Bruh, you can just do that. Is that the whole truth must come out, the scary part for Talia?
I don't know.
Was she gonna snitch to the boyfriend and that's why she go, oh god! Was she gonna snitch about her disappearance?
I don't know, man. Maybe?
I feel like you know though.
I do know, and I can't say anything because I do know.
I'm gonna present this.
The story starts after Terry Falls escaped. He called Valerie and told her he wanted to meet. This is the note she left. It says, talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal to the world the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Whole truth, nothing but the truth.
The whole truth?
There was a dangerously important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. That's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie. To keep her mouth shut permanently. A terrific story, Miss Faye. If you like fiction, that is. Enlighten the court, Miss Faye. What was the secret that was so important? Where's your evidence?
Dahlia and Valerie Hawthorne and Terry Falls. There's only one important secret that connects them all.
Oh yeah, I know the secret. Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony.
What testimony?
Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain a lot of things, such as the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters.
Very well. I'll grant your request for further testimony. I know it will be painful for you, but can you enlighten us once more, my little maple leaf?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I will try, Mr. Judge.
Putting on the old charm one more time, Dahlia. But this will be the last time you hide behind your womanly wiles.
Not even her, not even Mia respects women.
Oh my god.
5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls.
I'm already gonna start examining at this point, because like, this is true. This is factual.
The ransom price was a raw diamond. My sister, Valerie, brought it to the bridge.
True.
After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm.
Very true.
That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind.
Not true? But I don't know how to disprove that.
I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money. So I decided to change my identity and start a new life.
The kidnapping left her emotionally scarred. I'm sure it did. With her sister's help, she left the Hawthorne family and started all over again. And we are to believe after all that, she murdered her sister? Preposterous.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Miss Faye.
Yeah, Your Honor?
As you've heard, the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping. I ask you again to be extremely gentle in your cross-examination.
Mr. Edgeworth got the jump on me again.
Ha! If we're not allowed to fight, then let's twist some arms. Listen up. You should got that info. That ace up under her sleeve. What ace, bro?
What info?
Could you tell us though? Come on, kitten. Don't say you've forgotten already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was staged. But how do I prove that?
That's right. It was a fake kidnapping. Harry Falls told us in the lobby.
I do anything she says, anything Dahlia says.
What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by...
Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie too.
Yes, that's it. The fake kidnapping is your best shot, Mia. That's her secret.
Okay, but how though? I have the info, but do I have the evidence?
You might need to, like, trick her out.
You want me to press this statement then?
Probably. I'd like to hear more about what happened right at that moment.
Well, when Mr. Falls was shot in the right arm, he let go of me. I was dazed. I turned to try to run away, but Mr. Falls turned to grab me as well. As I ran past, he and I locked eyes for a second, and he gave me a large, bloodthirsty grin.
Bloodthirsty grin, oh.
And in the next instant,
I advise the court to remember that the river is 18 feet deep and incredibly swift.
I was a strong swimmer, but I was knocked out. When I came to, I had been carried away by the river to a strange place. I will never forget that day. The crumbling bridge, nowhere to run. Then just one little shove from behind. That was it.
A shove from behind. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Huh.
Come on.
Before my sister could catch me, I fell into the river.
Huh.
Let me see what I have. So they were here, and she tried running off this way? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, what would happen if she jumped off there?
She would fall onto land. Is this enough to present? I don't know.
Bro, I don't know, maybe?
Fuck it, I have full health.
You say that Mr. Falls pushed you into the Eagle River. However, that's hard to believe.
But it is true. I felt a push on my back. I am certain of it. It was Mr. Falls.
Fix his hair.
I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I shouldn't have said, that's hard to believe. I should have said, that's impossible.
Impossible?
I asked that the court recall the condition of Dusky Bridge, now and 5 years ago. That bridge hasn't changed one bit in these last 15 years. Damn, no one fixed it? If someone had pushed you from behind, as you have claimed, instead of being carried away by the river, you would have been smashed by the bedrock below. A most certain death. Do you understand now, Dahlia Hawthorne? The very notion that my client pushed you from behind is impossible.
Ah!
Your Honor, this event occurred 5 years ago. Why, for all we know, the water level in the river may have been higher back then. But it's 40 feet from the bridge to the river. A small change in the water level wouldn't have made a difference. Bruh.
Ezra just says bruh. You're right! The events occurred just as the witness has testified. That the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness into the river. Young lady, what is the meaning of this?
You see,
Just a moment, Your Honor. It's true that the witness testified that the defendant pushed her into the river. However, She never stated that she fell from the back end of the bridge. What do you mean? After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked. Oh my god. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge.
That's true, she would have fallen into the river. Well, Miss Hawthorne, is Mr. Edgeworth's explanation correct?
Now that you mention it, I do remember now. When I fell off the bridge, my scalp got caught in the bridge's side fires.
You can't be serious.
Order! Order in the court!
It seems Miss Faye's assault has finally reached its conclusion. Objection! Not now, Mia. This is no time to retreat. Unfortunately for you, this is just the start of Miss Faye's assault. But what? I believe your reasoning went something like this, Mr. Edgeworth. After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. However, once again, I'm forced to say that's impossible. Ridiculous! What's so impossible about it? Because your flawed logic contradicts the court record.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
it does.
Bruh.
Oh, shit.
I got attacked. I set up the alerts again and I just got attacked by it. Hello, Malamadoo. We're in the middle of case 4, by the way, so if anyone hasn't seen this, please leave immediately.
Is this your response to getting new viewers? Just fucking leave?
I'm sorry, I love this case so much. I don't want people to be spoiled. But also, if you have seen it, then you're absolutely welcome, because I love this case and I will be yelling about it, so. What do you think? That's completely fair. People are playing Splatoon 3 already? I didn't even know it was out yet. Oh! You see it?
What? See what?
You see it?
I see some ropes, but
I see some ropes too.
there's no way it's because the ropes are too high, right?
Or what do you think?
I think nothing, bro. I'm a little lost.
Okay, think about it.
I'm a little flabbergasted right now.
You're a little...
No, you gasp at this photo, so I'm gonna assume it's correct.
Your Honor, all the answers are right here in this photo. Take a look at the wires supporting both sides of the bridge. They extend up to about 5 feet off the ground. Woo! It would be impossible to push someone off from there. I love this track. No! But let's remember the size and strength of the defendant. Wires like this wouldn't be a problem for him. He would have easily picked up a 14-year-old girl and thrown her over.
His girlfriend, that is 14 years old.
Icky. So young and already so forgetful, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Falls had been shot in the right arm. Bro, she's a Nunaboy destroyer, I'm just saying. More importantly, Valerie Hawthorne had her gun trained on him at point-blank range.
Fix his hair.
So, Mr. Falls throwing the witness off the bridge? That is clearly impossible. Enter noises.
Just order! Order! What is the meaning of this?
Dahlia Hawthorne, you jumped into the Eagle River intentionally.
What? What is this?
Indeed. What do you mean by such a ridiculous remark?
Yeah, it is ridiculous. My sister was there to help me. She had her gun and handcuffs. She could have saved me. Jumping into a raging river like that would have been suicide.
Perhaps, but still, that's exactly what you did. You were probably confident that you could handle the swift current. Down. But even more so. The witness had a much more compelling reason for jumping into the river. Oh, then what was it? What was so important that she'd want to jump into the river?
The diamond!
The witness is still alive. This fact alone explains everything. This is why she risked her life by jumping into the rapids of the Eagle River.
Bro, I would jump into the river for $2 million, sure.
5 years ago. Something else disappeared along with Dahlia that day. The item that Valerie brought up the mountain with her, the $2 million diamond. Ah! No! It can't be! Yes, Dahlia had it all planned from the beginning. Them $2 million, she was gonna keep it all for herself. She forced Mr. Falls to help her fake the kidnapping. At the last minute, she betrayed him and threw herself into the river, with the ransom tucked away safely in her backpack.
It's quite the gamble to jump into a raging river, though.
It really is. That's some like, oh fuck. He's doing the thing. That's ridiculous. I hate when she does that. It's so creepy. Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was only 14 years old.
Wasn't that kind of an emote in your server?
What?
The Dahlia face.
No, it's the angry Dahlia face.
Oh, okay.
It creeped me out so much as a kid that I like, that's like the ultimate angry face for me. Although, to be honest, the turned around one is like the creepiest. Do you really think, like, it's just such a simple emote, you know, like it's such a subtle emote for a Phoenix Wright character of all things. Like, you know, Phoenix Wright characters are so over the top. They're like her looking away face is so subtle, but like, you know, it's creepy. It's like genuinely creepy. At least that's how I felt when I played it as like a much younger Coco. Welcome, Flint.
Well,
if you want us to like
we can restart the case right now for you.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. Let me recap real quick. So when we start off the case, Terry, our client, was like, Dahlia was his girlfriend at 14. We're gonna, you know, that's the thing. Anyway, Dahlia was his
It's only a
girlfriend.
6-year difference.
14 and 20. Anyway, so they planned the kidnapping along with Valerie on the bridge, but apparently Valerie went against them and started shooting at Dahlia, according to Terry. But then, as we went through the case, we found out that it was actually Dahlia that betrayed both of them because she wanted to steal the diamonds that they were going to use as a hostage thing and keep it all to herself. So she was cold-blooded, dude. Oh, thanks for sticking around, Mariel. Also, I got my alerts back. It was very simple. I just had to copy and paste the link that I used. Anyway. So that's where we're at. It was basically a lot of, like, sifting through dialogue to get to that final, like, contradiction. But it was, like, it was very, like, you know.
We've been cruising through this, though.
We have. We've been doing very good.
How much time do we have left?
We got, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 3 hours left.
Oh, we're fine, probably.
Yeah, we're fine. So, I don't think you have to, like, skip through pressing anymore. I'm playing the original version. Of course we're playing the original version. I will not stand for the remake.
Do not get Coco started on this.
Anyway, I'm not going to think about the remake. Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan? I don't know, man. What do you think?
Look
This
at her,
woman
bro.
is a demon.
Beast.
This woman.
This woman. Oh god.
Oh, fuck, dude, she's so creepy. And there was one more person who helped make a demon out of her.
Money.
Her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. Bad Uni.
We're in the second trial of
we're in the second half of it.
I don't know if second half, but we're in the second trial because it's usually divided in between recesses.
Yeah, we're on the second recess. Because it was like part 1, 2. Yeah, I read.
Okay. You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well?
But she was a detective then. You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping? Precisely. I'm sure that it weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This is the sole reason behind the victim's murder.
What do you mean by that?
On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Falls, Valerie called her sister Dahlia, and then she told her what she was planning to do.
Planning to do?
She was going to tell the whole truth, as she wrote in her note. That is what sealed Valerie Hawthorne's fate. That is when you hatched your demonic plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bro, she's gonna turn around soon enough.
Oh my god, no, don't. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk.
It's interesting though, because that pose is basically all shadows.
It is, right?
Like it would be nothing if it did not have the shades.
And that is why you killed your sister, Valerie Hawthorne. Bro, look at baby Edgeworth.
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this? Hey yo, her true self is out.
Forgive me. It is just hilarious.
Witness, is that you?
You
Okay.
amuse me.
Woman.
Okay, how about she loses her accent when she's no longer pretending?
What would losing her accent be then? Should I fake American?
Canadian, bro.
You amuse me, woman. Miss Mia Fey.
I said Canadian, not hillbilly.
That's all it's all the same to me.
Okay, just give the German up, bro.
Miss Mia Fey.
Miss Mia Fey. This is like in caps lock.
Bro, she said woman.
Woman.
I love this case so much. Oh my god.
So much misogyny.
You can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally. You have the evidence to back it up, don't you?
Evidence?
Evidence that I plan to... the kidnapping, of course. That at 14, I plotted it with Mr. Falls and my sister.
Well,
And one more thing. What happened to the $2 million diamond?
I probably went to all to the hair, bro.
If you cannot provide evidence to at least show that.
Well, Miss Faye?
I don't know.
What a joke.
You, Miss Fey.
Are you stupid or something?
How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago?
I know how.
How?
We bring out the boy.
The boy?
Because he was there, right?
Bro, he was. I don't even have decisive proof of Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
One second, my dogs are going on a walk, so they're very hyper right now. You can probably hear them.
I can. It sounds like it when
Is
I
it-
log in on Nintendogs.
Oh, my house is just Nintendogs. Well, it seems that we've come to the end. To be honest, the witness behavior does raise certain sus. However, I am forced to reject the assertions made by the defense. Fix his hair sassily.
Of course you are. How can we get through this trial and come up with so much evidence and then just have them go, well, nothing to be done, I guess.
I mean, it's not like they can do anything without proper evidence.
I don't know. Dig a deeper investigation? Is this it? Is it really over? That girl has made a fool of me and there's nothing I can do about it. You know what? If this were Phoenix, we'd have a little Mia in our head telling us what to do.
Well, we have a coffee boy.
Man.
Ha. Dogs!
Instead, we have misogyny. Feels bad.
The beasts have been silenced.
Nice.
Without evidence, the trial is over. Who decided that? The judge.
Mr. Armando. Gonna go beat up Dahlia.
Come on now, get in. Haven't you figured out that you can make your own rules? For example, if there's no evidence, there's shield testimony.
Testimony?
On the day in question, Dahlia Hawthorne murdered her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. She hid her body in the trunk of Mrs. Fowler's stolen car and then went to meet with him. Disguised as her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right?
Yeah, that's right.
In that case, there's only one answer, right? There's only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
Since there's no proof, there's only one thing left to do. Who is the one person who can testify to that demon woman's crimes?
Woman. I think we should spirit medium it
I
up.
think so too. Come on, Mia, let's go. Oh, we don't have a Magatama.
No, she does though. It's in her necklace.
Oh yeah.
The victim, the client.
Take that.
I see. See, it's
Oh,
right
yeah, she
there.
has it. Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness.
A new witness.
Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls. The defendant. There's only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows what Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was. Only one person that can say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne, or whether it was in fact her younger sister Dahlia disguised as her. There's only one person who can solve this riddle once and for all. And that person is Terry Falls.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this?
Why not? The prosecution has no objection.
Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand.
This is my last chance, Mr. Falls.
I swear, if he simps after all this,
Falls a phoenix.
just
My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left. Bro, no wonder she got so pissed at Phoenix, though.
Defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes? Oh, no. I don't believe it. No way. Valia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me.
Mr. Falls. I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive. And you were used for $2 million.
That's not true. Mr. Falls, there's only one question I want to answer to. 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne or was it Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago she promised never ever betray each other.
Harry.
Dahlia, it's true. You're alive.
Oh my god.
You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad.
Tell the truth, the real truth. I believed in you.
I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know.
Oh,
But there is one thing I will say.
her neck is so long from this angle. Oh,
My life is in your hands right now, Terry.
oh God. Dahlia!
Is that not weird that she just had a straight up conversation with the defendant? Like,
She's pretty, she gets to do it.
oh my god.
She's a woman.
Woman.
I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and once only. Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony in this trial. And he's gonna fucking lie.
Come on, Terry. Do it for me.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I apologize. Water, please, water.
Hmm?
Can't talk, need water. Ha. Oh well, guess it'll have to be my coffee instead.
Ew.
At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now. Coffee when you're thirsty is the worst shit ever.
For real, you're just dehydrating him.
Darker and bitterer than hell itself. Oh.
Make him sick. Terry.
That day, 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge. That's already a fucking lie. Because according to the map and the picture... Oh, wrong picture.
Mm-hmm.
This picture.
She was on the bridge.
She was waiting on him. Cause she went
She's
in
on the other
first.
side.
Yeah. I would just present that depending on what else she says. I
You
watched
wanna
my
press
car
him?
from bridge. Do you think we should?
You won.
I'll press him. Why not? It's a final testimony anyway.
Yeah.
I never put no money in that car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. We talked, then she left. That was Valerie, not my Dahlia.
Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Do you think she would do the same for you? That's enough, Miss Faye. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial. How dare you wag your finger in Mia's face?
Well then, Miss Faye, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Is this how you wanted to end, Mr. Falls? Another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence?
I mean, if you're gonna go anyway. There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten. I think.
What do you mean you think? Once again, why does Mia always get simp clients? According to the note, the meeting was supposed to take place at 4:30. And they're all simping for the same woman.
It's never from Mia.
No, Mia's got too much, like, Uni vibes.
No, but when she gets older, she does have some sims for her though.
Who sims for her?
That old man.
Wait, which one? Oh, ew!
No, even Mai specifically changed for Mia for that.
I think it's less her and more her in a maid outfit.
True.
You certainly arrived early, didn't you?
It was raining. Already dark too.
You waited on the bridge for 30 minutes. Mr. Falls?
Eagle Mountain, that spot, strong memories.
Actually, Gumshoe simped for her a bit.
Gumshoe simps for every woman. Except for Maya.
Except Maya. Well, yeah, Maya doesn't count.
Maya is one of the bros, bro.
Ew. Maya's more like one of the gremlins. Like, she's not even. She gender. Why did he just clam up? Could it be he's hiding something here? He's hiding a lot of some things.
She wasn't there, so I went on the bridge.
You were quite early, so you wait
Oh,
you wait on the bridge.
I thought we already read this, never mind. Yeah, I like waiting. I'm used to it. I'm sure he is. Zebra Boy waited 5 years to ask a single question. Find out why a woman betrayed him. To him, 30 minutes must have been like a blink of the eye. These presses are going nowhere, bro.
I drew a dahlia.
Ooh, did you?
Well, it's a doodle.
At school today?
No, just in my book. Can you see my dahlia doodle?
Of course I do.
Posting it in creation.
I was playing around with colors too, because I got some new coloring pens. Yeah.
Oh god. It's so pretty, but at the same time so creepy.
That's her.
He also drew the other girl.
He did.
I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see her in court though.
Me too. I would have liked to see her in court.
Who's the hat? Who's the hat one?
That's a character from 13 Sentinels.
Oh.
There's a lot of characters on that page.
Hmm.
Okay. You were watching the car.
That bridge, other side broken. Nobody can come from there. So I was watching car.
What else were you expecting him to do? I suppose that's the obvious thing to do, but something's bothering me. I'm getting that feeling. A contradiction?
I wonder what's on the other side of the broken bridge anyway.
No one lives there. There's a small shrine up on the mountain, but that's it.
Anyway, nobody came. No car or nothing.
Mr. Falls, think carefully now. Are you certain that it was Valerie Hawthorne? Certain?
I never lie. It's the truth.
Oh my god.
It was Valerie. I remember her face. Do you though?
Wait a minute. If you had remembered her face, then why did you make her wear a scarf as identification?
Sorry. I told a little lie. A little why.
A widow why?
But the woman I met, she was different from the woman standing here now. She was different. It was Valerie. We talked, then she left.
What did you talk to her about anyway? Mr. Falls.
We only told the truth about the kidnapping 5 years ago. She said someone needed to take the blame for it. That was all I could think to do, she said. That's why she lied. Got me the death penalty.
And were you satisfied? Were you satisfied with the answer, witness?
Dahlia died. It was my fault. But I don't really remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did push her in. Don't say that in court,
Oh
bro.
my god, Terry!
It doesn't matter no more. Either way, my Dahlia, my sweet teen angel, dead.
Teenager.
Teenager has a different meaning, doesn't it?
I don't know.
No, like she literally a teen.
Yeah. But you just saw that she isn't dead.
After all, he talked to me on bridge. Nothing left to live for. That was Valerie, not my Dahlia.
How can you be so sure? It was raining at the time, and sunset that day was at 5 o'clock. It would have already been pretty dark on that mountain at 4:30. Please, Mr. Falls, this is your last chance. You've already taken the fall once for something you didn't do.
That woman. It wasn't Dahlia.
Stop right there. What more needs to be said? Even if it means the death penalty. Even if it means taking the blame for murder. You'll still do whatever it is necessary to protect her, won't you, Mr. Falls?
I need me a woman that's gonna use me and discard me like a napkin. I know it's obvious, but he's clearly lying. He's been cursed by Dahlia Hawthorne. He'll probably go to his grave. She'll be leaving her.
Mr. Falls.
And if you can show he's lying, the poor guy will still be cursed. You still have to point out the contradiction anyway. That's the curse of being a defense lawyer, I guess. May I present what I think it is, Coco?
You may.
Picture!
So when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge. You're sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're sure, huh? Well then, I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying.
Huh? Did you hear his teeth?
Bruh. Oh, I would love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Fay. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Obviously, the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. You... God, did you get out of your diapers or something?
He wasn't trained for this. This is his first case, Coco.
Precisely my point. Wait, what? I made her too smug. You know what? She's smug right now. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did.
God.
Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want the truth.
I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place. Did you go to this special place before you went to the bridge? Yeah, it's an old temple about 50 minutes away from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to represent our love.
A memento?
5 years ago, I hid it under a base of tree there. Oh!
Oh,
It's a
fuck.
special memory for me. This is it. This is what I gave you meant to get. There's little bo'o on the necklace needs your memento. Quite charming, but it looks empty.
Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock.
So the first case of the game is after this one, right? And it's like years after this one.
It's, I think, about a year after this one.
Interesting.
Because she took a year break after this case.
Understandable.
After seeing Dahlia once. But he then left his car, unattended, and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. Ugh. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car. No!
Indeed. There certainly was enough time for it.
I've still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it.
Oh.
Huh? Mr. Falls?
Did he bite his tongue? That's enough, please. I promised her 5 years ago.
Oh no.
If it ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. Did he just poison himself?
Bro! No! Stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess.
We need medical.
We need a doctor!
That was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this.
No, we were so close. Just a little more. I was gonna prove your innocence.
Sorry, someone walked in. No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again.
Mr. Falls!
Mr. Armando. Thanks for the coffee. Aww.
Harry! Mr. Falls!
He fell. Oh god.
God. And so my first trial ended. Suddenly and tragically.
But that's the thing, she hid the bottle on Phoenix later. So they couldn't trace the poison or something.
No, that was different.
Was that another poisoning she did?
That was a different poisoning, yep. That was, yeah.
God damn, girl, can you stop killing for a sec?
It ended with no winners, only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought it'd never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well.
Bro, first case for both of them and then this shit happened?
Jeez.
I feel like giving this shoe a death row, dude, it's not a good idea.
Why would they give them a death row person on their first case? But one person. The true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne. She left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face. Evil.
They're really beating her up. It makes me wonder if she's gonna be in the last case.
Or is she dead?
Sus. She died before, bro. I'm just saying. Unforgivable, that witch.
Mr. Armando. Call her a woman.
We were so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft. Kitten.
It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself.
Don't cry, kitten. You're going to make my coffee all salty.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this.
Mia.
He's a woman respecter now.
Don't you get it? You can't cry yet. Hey, yo!
Bruh.
The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over. You're really bleeding, bro. You good?
Please, you need to get some help! Call a doctor! How is Dolly not arrested? After that whole confession! Mr. Armando.
Because I don't think they can prove that the whole bottle business is related to her just because he said it.
No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. Then you file them away and eventually forget them. Woo!
Phoenix Wright gaming right now. Wait, is he in a hospital?
Looks like it.
Wait, am I the one reading?
Mia's dead at this point.
1 year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Oh? Baby Phoenix!
I just want to cuddle him up and wrap him up in a scarf.
Only
Please
after
stop.
that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. The verdict that was ultimately handed out to her was guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally all over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all this. What happened, bro? Bro! What a good case. What's the last one called? Bridge to the Turnabout.
Bridge to the turnabout.
What a good case.
Right? Oh, I love that case so much.
I think that was the best fourth case I've played in a Phoenix Wright game.
Well, usually fourth cases are the final cases in Phoenix Wright games.
Isn't the fifth ones the last ones?
No.
Okay, then maybe my statement is not that correct. Because the fourth case of the first game is pretty good.
I was gonna say the fourth case of the second game is probably one of my favorites.
That one is also very good.
Mm.
If Phoenix Wright games, I'll always end very strong.
Yeah. I was gonna say the fourth cases are usually one of the best.
But this doesn't count as a. Oh, look at him.
Look at him, baby Edgeworth. Even if he's misogynistic, he's still adorable. Oh.
Well, all boys need some spice to them, and misogyny is like pepper.
He needs his own Otome game for that. Oh, I love this game so much. Yeah, there were only 4 cases in the OG one. The 5th one was the added one. So the final case was the 4th case, and the second one again, 4th case was the final one. This one,
By the way,
has the 5th one.
Fuck the 5th case of the first game. Fuck that case.
I liked it. I liked Emma.
That one was unreasonably hard.
It was really, really long. But you know what? We got Emma. The cast was really fun. I really love the cast in that game.
We got a fake Mia for some reason.
I loved Lana. Lana was so cool.
Lana is cool, yeah. We don't really get to see her after that, though.
We don't. That's sad, yeah. But we get to see Emma. That's nice.
Emma is cool, yeah.
But
fuck the investigation bit of that case.
Dude, you know what? You know what I hate the most about that case?
Yeah.
I hated the lunch lady. She made me hungry. Like, every time she gave a new lunchbox, I was like, fuck, I want to eat that. When she brought out that steak during the trial, I was like, what are you doing? I haven't eaten in a whole day. I'm starving. It was the same thing with Gumshoe's stupid weenie box.
Well,
God,
yeah.
she's so cool.
She's so cool.
I love how her bangs look like Maya's when she was younger.
Yeah.
But then her bangs gain a little wave to them. Beauty detective.
Beauty detective.
Alright, we're starting this right now.
God, I wish, but there's no point. We'll only have 2 hours to do it.
Yeah. I don't think we want to rush the last case either.
No. The last case, I think we should really just enjoy it.
Alright.
I think we could do it in 3 sessions.
God damn, 3 sessions?
Maybe. We could take a bit of a break, but we could do it.